Welcome to the Superbike Rescue Channel, dedicated to bringing old sport bikes out from under blue tarps, out from the back of the garages and away from the sketchy owners and back onto the road where they belong, where I show you the right way to bring your bikes back from the dead.
Oh, come on, are you serious?
All right, so let's talk about petcock options. Right now in front of me, I've got 3 different petcocks. One of the options that's available, well, the first option is OEM Suzuki brand new fuel pump. Those are $166. I can't think of any reason to ever buy one, so we won't really talk too much about that option. A pretty common option that you'll see out there, this is the Chinese eBay special, $20, free shipping. Honestly, this guy will probably work fine for most applications. A couple concerns I have about it is this right here is just a lever. You can't put the fuel handle on it like you can with the GSXR, so that means, this is going to be up underneath the tank, so it'll be a little bit difficult to reach. The main reason I haven't used this is because it only has one outlet, whereas our petcock has the dual outlets to feed the 2 banks of carburetors. Thought about putting a T into this one. I just didn't like that idea. I thought it'd be kind of a half-ass way to do it, so I never bothered. So this just sits on my shelf. Someday I'll use it. The third option, which is the way I will go and always have been going in the past. This is actually off of one of my 91 GSXRs, having it professionally rebuilt. This one cost me about $90 to have rebuilt. Typically they cost about $40 to have rebuilt, which for $40, twice the price of the Chinese one, but you're getting an OEM Suzuki, all brand new parts, guaranteed to work. To me, that's worth every penny. The reason this one cost $90 was sort of my fault, sort of not. Let me show you here. So the mistake I made is pretty common. I consider it sort of a design flaw from Suzuki. So let's take this guy apart and see what's inside. I've already taken this one apart, so that's why the screws are loose on it. When you get this guy apart, first thing you'll see is this needle right here. Now this has these 2 steel fingers that stick out of it. And this is some pretty, this is a casting, it's some pretty light duty metal. It goes inside here, there's sort of a slot that this fits into. What happens is this thing gets gummed up and doesn't want to move. Your instinct is to get a wrench and turn that bad boy and get it freed up. And when you do, you snap those fingers off. You can see this one has them, this one doesn't. This one has also had some abuse. You can see that these grooves are kind of wobbled out. Somebody's done some things to this. There's also a nick in that needle. Lots of things that are going to cause us problems. This is another piece from inside of it. As you can see, somebody's turned this way past where it should have been turned. Really done some damage to it. So that broken piece, those couple broken pieces inside of it, having this petcock rebuilt cost me $90. Most of that was the cost of parts. Again, $45 for labor and another $45 for the parts that I broke. That being the case, I am not going to do much more to this. I'm going to put it in a box. I'm going to send it off to my rebuilder. We'll have a nice rebuilt petcock from it. So that's my advice when you're dealing with petcocks. Like I say on the channel, OEM is always the best. If you don't know how to do it, don't be afraid to pay somebody to have it done for you. Another thing that's rebuilt that you'll never have to worry about for the entire time you own the bike. That's all I got.
Oh good, it's finally over.